I sure hope he doesn't show up, daggone rascal. Oh man, I tell you what. That old Professor IPT Unity has been bugging me to death about that daggone. Is that his car? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that doesn't look like him getting out. No, I don't think that's him getting out. Daggone it. And I'm afraid he's going to see the daggone light on. Daggone fella been bugging me to death about that old 16 split sideways, flip back flips, and do double jerks. Comp plan he's talking about. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were here. Holy moly. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. This old crazy guy. By the way, my name's Joe T. Iwontbuy. And this old guy here running around, Professor Oppi T Unity, trying to get everybody into this crazy thing, 16 split way, 14 levels deep, 33 backflips comp plan that he's got going around. And I don't want nothing to do with it. I told him I got better things to do with my time. Excuse me. Than getting involved in something like that. My goodness gracious. I mean, holy moly, who wants to be in a daggone comp plan that you don't even understand? But he's already got me in a couple things. He came by here, and what was it? It was something about uh, Empower Network, and I told him, I said, look, man, I'm perfectly satisfied with the CMP Power Company. I don't need no other power network coming into the house. My golly Pete, I got enough power. I mean, my lights is on, my computer is on. So that's how you see it, by golly. And then he got me. He came by here, and and he says to me, this Empower Network, he says, it's this logging platform. And I said, my goodness, man, I'm not originally from Maine. I don't know anything about logging. I said, much less logging. I don't know what kind of newfangled thing that is. But anyway, walked out here and had some of my money. And then a few weeks later, he comes back and he talks about this thing, Organa Gold. And I told him, I said, I don't want to go to no Oregon and mine for gold. I'm perfectly content right here in good old Maine. And he kept on and on and on. He told me it was coffee. And I said, well, I didn't know coffee was that expensive that they were calling it gold now. And I kept on telling him, I tell you what, you can't beat a good old Sam Adams. But anyway, I kept on telling him, saying, hey, look here, Mr. Professor IPT Unity. I just don't want anything to do with all of this stuff you got going on, and all it's doing is costing me money, and I'm not going to buy no more. I just ain't going to do it. So, you can see I'm kind of hiding. Matter of fact, I probably shouldn't even have this daggone light on, because if he sees the light on coming through the window when he gets in the parking lot, he ain't going to leave. And he'll stay, and he'll stay, and he'll stay, no matter what you say, until you buy something from him. That's how he gets my money. He comes in here and he stays and he stays and he stays until he buys something, and then I don't ever make no money that he tells me I'm going to make, because as you can see, I got better things to do with my daggone time. I mean, my goodness gracious, I done gone out and I done worked a full day, hard work, and I want to come home and, kind of relax and lounge around the house and sip me a good old Sam. Excuse me. I mean, golly Pete, I ain't got time for none of that mess. So anyway, look, before old Mr. Professor IPT Unity comes and sees the light on, I'm gonna cut this daggone computer here off, and I'm gonna cut this light off, and I'm gonna be done with that sucker for the evening. Let me tell you, I don't want to see him, guys. I hope everything's going well for you, and I hope that if he catches a hold to you, that you as smart as me, and you'll tell him you got better things to do too than to get involved in any crazy schemes like in power network and changing your power company or whatever that is about. And that logging thing that he's talking about, I just hope you'll have better sense and you'll just sit and you'll enjoy your evenings just like I'm doing right now.